making money. I was saying when they played each other in Winners Final that last time they met in Nebulous, Frozen actually beat him to go into Grand Finals.
Right.
But came back this time in Winners. Can he do it again in Grand?
Let's see.
Alright. NinjaLink just has to win a set. Frozen has to win two. Oh yeah.
Well, I think about it is high level players. They tend to say, oh, I don't think crazy. When they've gotten to
Yep. It's just so natural. Yep. Oh yeah.
They learn while they're going to bracket. And that's the crazy thing. Like these guys, they play on Sunday, they play on well, whatever.
Oh, nice. I love that jetpack spike. Yep.
And that's how they learn. They get that experience. So those people who are looking to get better at their game and start placing tournaments,
go to tournaments.
You have to do that. You can just play at home and say, okay, I got to play this tournament because it's a mental game too.
And I mean, even when you're knocked out of the tournament, just keep playing friendlies.
Just keep playing, yeah.
You know, you don't have to be Mewtwo King to play like 20 matches in a day.
Yeah, exactly. Just get something in there and get better.
Yep.
You know, when I like to call tourney jitters.
Oh yeah.
And they start to play and then you get really calm. You start to be able to think more while you play the game.
Yep. That's really important. Shockingly enough.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most important things that beginning and even like middle of the players.
It is interesting that Frozen opted to go with Lucario for this.
Yeah.
Guess he just did not like that Mewtwo matchup that he was getting.
Yeah, Lucario actually it's really good. I don't think Frozen was maybe too much. It's very solid. I would like to
Yeah. I feel like you don't see too many Lucarios in a lot of these tournaments that we have. Even that's a pocket. Oh yeah.
Crazy stuff like what he's about to do.
Yep. Lucario is so interesting to play.
Really is. Just like the traditional fighting game character.
Yep.
Which is what everything says.
Yep. Still living.
He was double spike.
He knew the first one wasn't going to be enough. I respect him even for trying it. Still, that Lucario pick may not have worked out too well. Looks like NinjaLink's just having his way here.
It's like trying to get momentum.
Yeah, he's definitely kind of slow to start with. Beautiful use of the Aura Sphere.
That's very smart.
Everyone loves the Spirit Bomb.
You don't see him hitting very often. So what's up?
Yep. Mewtwo's like the big character in the metagame at the moment, so you want to be good against the Mewtwo's. Yep. Although I wasn't watching CEO, but someone was saying that Wizrobe's doing more ridiculous stuff with Sonic.
Yeah, so he's also breaking all the
Another Mewtwo killer. Oh yeah, we're starting to see characters get picked just because, you know, you see a character do well at a tournament and then a whole bunch of people pick them up.
Right, exactly.
I think that's a good thing for a game, you know? It means that it hasn't like settled on any one character being like, yeah, Fox is the best, no reason to play anyone else.
Yeah, it evolves.
Exactly.
Like people are starting to figure out how to lead. And unfortunately, it's still not working out.
He's really got to start turning around quick.
He's got to get really fast or else he's switching out.
Nope. Staying with the Lucario though. He has faith in it. I like that. Oh yeah.
Yep. Like 60s, 70s.
Diddy has so many disjoint, like, multi-hit moves.
Yeah, and the thing is, his EMP and whatever, his monkey feet, they're invincible.
Oh, really?
When you yeah.
Wow.
That's why he does such good.
Right.
He's used correctly, and his feet are invincible, just like
Wow.
he wants this.
Right.
So he has that going for him.
That's some nice continuity. So when do you think the new Project M update's coming out?
When? I wouldn't say until like the end of this year. They're probably gonna do like early patch or something like that.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they did show off all those new costumes.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Light Suit Samus. And 64 Ganondorf.
Wow. It's interesting. The first thing is really even. And at first second there, yeah.
He's really, like, starting to get the combos going, but NinjaLink is just barely able to stop him. Oh,
Man, it's a spread really going the wrong way.
yeah. I mean, one thing I've seen people do is throw it the wrong way, grab you, and then just throw you straight into it, but he wasn't close enough for that.
Especially with it's gonna be difficult to do that to him.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be so hard.
Especially if you do that, the guy knows exactly what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
So, when you're as good as NinjaLink, it's not necessarily something that's gonna hurt.
Right.
Nice. Playing Lucario combos are everything.
It's really good. Just straight up space.
Definitely. Lucario is pretty much just meant that if you're only getting one hit in, you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to combo him to play well. Which, I mean, it's an interesting idea for a Smash game, because there aren't really bread and butter combos in the same sense that in other fighting games.
They are really everywhere.
Yeah. It takes a lot of improvisation.
I think that eventually starts passing.
He's probably going to get a lot more, this is something you can always do kind of combos. I think so.
Definitely see it there.
You know, whenever you see someone just go on like a run with him, it's kind of like, wow, if they could just do that more.
Do that consistently, then
he'd be placing in tournaments.
See now, like
Yep.
he gets that tech chase, there goes.
Beautiful. Oh, almost threw him into it. It's kind of interesting that Lucario started out as like a spiritual successor to Mewtwo in Brawl. Like, he had a lot of similar moves to that, the teleports and the shadow balls. Yep. And then, since Project M added Mewtwo back into it, they kind of had to find something completely different to do with Lucario. Oh yeah.
One of the more balanced characters in this game. Actually, I think he's one of the more balanced characters.
I think so, yeah.
He has very good strengths, but only you can capitalize on them in terms of your execution.
Oh yeah, he takes a ton of tech skill.
Yeah.
So back on Green Hill Zone here. Bananas work out really well for Diddy on Green Hill Zone. There's just no space on it.
What else can you do about it?
Exactly. Like, in other games you can kind of just avoid parts of the stage, but here you were going to be playing into that. Oh, nice.
Really nice. So Frozen proved me wrong, saying hit him with that spirit bomb.
Nice. Suddenly, after an ill-advised SD,
Did you see that? Did you see Frozen just did the wall jump? You know the opposite wall jump video?
I haven't seen that actually.
He wall jumps all the way over all the way over the end of the training stage. You know the training stage?
Yep.
He just has one drop.
Yep.
He wall jumps all the way up the stage.
Oh wow, nice.
And reversing
Right.
What is it? Whatever. It's not a shadow ball, but whatever the Lucario throws, a spirit ball.
Yeah. It's like an aura sphere, maybe?
Yeah, aura sphere, there we go.
Ooh, look at that! Beautiful!
Sniped him right off.
Yo, for what could potentially be his last match of the tournament, he's showing up.
Yeah, wow. He just comboed into an aura sphere. Just straight up into the aura sphere.
He's definitely been getting better with like every single match here.
He's the Mario combo that you just don't expect to happen.
Yep.
He basically looked like Ryu right there. It's just like combo, and there's a nuke right there. It's like it's gonna work.
That is kind of the idea. With the spinning kick too. Wow. Yeah, I love how the game is still really developing, and we're still seeing tech for all these characters just, you know, show up. Someone just discovers it, and suddenly everyone has to be doing it. I love that.
That's actually the first time besides Hamilton that I've seen
someone pull that off.
Yeah, pull something like this off.
NinjaLink is coming back here. Wow. He's at 108 here, but he was 3-1 earlier.
The thing is, he can't bring it back with
he could finish this.
Deal as did he.
He wants his money.
With things like that. Oh man, he just tried to he does not want this bracket to be reset. He doesn't even want another game. Like,
oh yeah.
That's how serious.
He doesn't want the stocks to be reset at this point. Frozen's falling back here. Oh, but it's enough. Final hit.
Yeah, wow.
Is this the start of a comeback? He's got a long way to go.
On stages like that, characters such as, I think it's Squirtle, Sheep, and like Squirtle charges people. Yeah. Charges their TVs and
Right.
So Squirtle, Sheep, and Mario can all do that, and Frozen just applied it in the match before to recover. Yeah, anyway, back to this match.
I feel like people are getting better and better at recovering, even when recoveries are already so great.
Yeah, this game is all about recovery, so if you have a bad one, you're a real disadvantage.
Roy's our boy.
Yeah. Yeah. So you feel that.
Oh yeah.
If you're at a disadvantage, you really feel it.
That said, Frozen's getting these combos on.
Yeah, he's really trying to get the hang of this. And NinjaLink really wants to stop the momentum before he gets going.
Yep.
Hard time, and you know he doesn't want to play more games.
Yep.
He wants that fight money.
This is just like, no one's even playing defense anymore. We're at 120% both players.
Yeah, they just straight up like
duking it out. I love this.
Kind of thinking about that, it makes me interested in what the actual name of this war is going to be. Get hit by Frozen, get hit by Frozen.
Yeah, they're kind of running out of like synonyms for that.
Yeah, they got Brawl, they got Melee, they're probably going to have, I don't know,
Encounter.
Fisticuffs. So what's best for Fisticuffs? Monster something. String monstering. 9 people. Get him. Can you please set that in a separate screen? Shut in a separate screen so we can respond to
Pop out.
yeah.
There we go. I can actually see the stream.
Alright, just to respond to everyone who's asking, this tournament is in Chinatown at 6A Elizabeth Street. It's like right near where the R and the NQR line is, and there's also a B and D train near here. You can get here from pretty much anywhere. So
you just come down through Canal Street, you'll be good.
Yeah, just come down Canal Street. And if you're really looking for us, just look for Nebulous PM4 on Facebook. Or you can find me, King's Gambit 27 on Facebook or
lost stock there.
Twitter or whatever, and I can let you guys know. So if you want more information, just search Nebulous PM on Facebook, and you'll be able to find one of the events.
We're gonna start getting our social media on here.
Yeah, we'll get our social media on here. Let me just put
as soon as the stream works properly.
Yeah.
Why nobody shooting him?
I mean, I don't know how close you are to a railroad, but... NinjaLink takes the lead.
Yeah. He's really looking to close this one out.
Can Frozen bring it back?
For people who are looking for locals in Long Island, such as you, Paradoxino, I would recommend going to Dice for Glory. And I'll speak more about that in a second. But because this match is really
Match
close.
is ridiculous, but yeah, For Glory is like what, a weekly?
Yeah. No, I'm not sure if it's a weekly, but it's run by.
Sort of like our kind of weekly.
Yeah. It's sort of like our kind of weekly, which kind of just happens most weeks that other things aren't happening. Yeah. Yeah, come on up, Paradoxino. We always welcome more people.
So yeah, you can definitely come over.
Yeah, you get a lot of friendlies over here.
Frozen get that recovery on, but it's done.
He gets and
Love that finish.
closes it out with the boomboxes.
It's like even the game knew.
And that's the tournament, guys.